Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abiodun Awokunle. I'm here this afternoon to do a presentation on how we can use pandas to manipulate data. If you come along with me to my Jupyter notebook, as you can see here, uh, first you start by importing pandas as PD to the Jupyter notebook. This is basically to ensure that you'll be able to use the pandas command as it is. So I have my data here, and if you can see, I named the data frame cars, and then I'm able to call it out, and I have my table all set up here. If you come down here, I've given the index, I gave it a business name. So we have a fleet of cars, and then I have a business name for, let's say, a car hire services. So you have Rogers, Blackpool, different business names, and then uh, I change the index to these business names so that here we can see uh, what what is in their fleet of cars. So if you come down here, we use the lock command to retrieve rows, to retrieve the rows that have the business name. So we have the rows from under from under down to on day, and that gives us what the number of each cars we have for, let's say, Rogers, which is a business name now. So it shows the number of cars that is in their fleet. So it shows the number of Honda, the number of GMC, Ford, Chevrolet, Volkswagen, Volvo, Citroen. We can also use the iLock command if you come down here to retrieve the rows that has numerical values from the data frame that has numerical value uh, from the data frame. So you can see that here as well. Um, okay, we can also rearrange. We can use pandas to rearrange the columns in the data frame. In my previous table, you can see that the table started with Honda and then followed by GMC and Ford. But down here, uh, using the using uh, the column rearrangement command, I'm able to rearrange that, and you can see that from here, it's starting with Chevrolet, and then you have Volkswagen, Ford, Honda, Volvo, and all that. Also, we have the count command. The count command, it returns the values of non-null values for each column. So in all, we do not have, we can see here, we do not have any null value here in the table. We can also use the max command to bring out the highest value in each column. So you can see that the highest number of Chevrolet in each column is 10. For Volkswagen is 10, for Ford is 10, and all of that. We can use it also to call out the minimum value. And then you can see that in each column, you have the least number of Chevrolet is 1. The least number of Volkswagen is 2. So where you in each column, whatever is the lowest in that column, this command brings it out. We can use it to also get the median, as you can see here, and we can also describe what is in the table, or what is in the data frame. So we use the describe command to be able to do that. And what that does, it gives us it counts it gives us the count, the mean, the standard deviation, the minimum, and then you have the 25%, the 50%, the 75%, and the max and the maximum. Also, we can use Panda to call a to call a data set where we may have saved it in on our computer. Like you can see here, I just called a data set that I saved in my C drive, and that with that we can describe what the info is, as you can see here, uh, and also, so this is a data set concerning the COVID-19 cases in Ontario. So when I display the data here, we can see the dates that these cases were reported, the confirmed negative, presumptive positive, and all of that. And we can also try to see the first five on the first 5 days when the cases are being reported, the last 5 days when the cases are being reported, and then for the columns that have a null that has a non value, we can replace them with this command uh, called fill NA, and then you can put the value that you want filled in those cases. And you can summarize just like we did earlier, and also we can use we can plot a chart to see what it is like. So here I've plotted the number of confirmed positive cases uh, as against the dates that they were reported, as you can see here. uh, Thank you. We will be talking about using pandas some other time. Thank you.